Recorded live from In the Closet Studios, inside the minds with the brothers Humphrey.
All right, September 29th, fourth recording of Inside Your Mind with the Brothers Humphrey. Welcome back to the Closet Studios, Jeremy.
It's great to be back, Steven.
Is it?
No.
Oh, why not? I love it when you're in here. I love the smell of our man must mixing together.
Good.
Long pause there.
Gay?
Yeah, I like gay stuff. So last night was fun.
What was last night?
We got together, the whole family, played some Cards Against Humanity.
That was last night?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember. That was a good time.
It was.
Lots of laughs.
I guess.
Baby cries.
Yeah, lots of baby screams. We were killing babies, if you couldn't tell.
Blood everywhere.
Poop. Wait, that was mine.
That was your poop.
That was my poop. What really got me is, you know, our little sister played with us. She's 17, though, so she's not really little anymore. She's going to be 18 in a few months now.
Big girl.
And it's hard to get over some of the things she says sometimes during that, like Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum.
Come.
And
That's how she said it.
The one that really got me, and maybe it proves that she's older than, you know, some people, Brittany, like to think she is. When she sends me that card, the two-carder, what was it? The one thing I never expected was overpowering father while dad pees in mom's mouth. And it makes me wonder, what the fuck did she see in her life?
Obviously, she saw her overpowering father peeing in mommy's mouth.
Damn it, Tom!
The one that made me laugh was when she was like, I'm sorry, but your request for the Make-A-Wish Foundation was denied for my pussy or my vagina. And I was like, oh, God, I got to leave.
And it's weird. But I have no issue with it. You know, she's old enough. She can play that game. So it says right on the box, like, 17 and older. So
ages 3 and up.
I'm not supposed to be babysitting Princess Drool.
Hey, Ham, look. I'm Picasso.
Ugh. That's weird. You uncultured swine.
Yeah. What are you looking at, you hockey puck? I don't think it makes a sound.
I thought it squeaks.
No, man.
I should rewatch it. I got him.
The Simpsons. Oops, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Random.
Because ironically,
I was watching The Simpsons yesterday.
Yeah, it's terrible.
What?
It's terrible.
No, it's not.
Simpsons are terrible.
No, it's not.
It is. I got something, though.
What?
Look at a bed to talk over how terrible they are.
Sounds good.
Right? You think we'll get sued for that?
Could.
Sweet.
Fox is a fickle bitch.
Especially now that Disney owns them. But seriously, you like the new Simpsons?
I haven't seen any new Simpsons in a long time.
For a while, it seemed like they were trying to follow the footsteps of Family Guy, try to get those cheap laughs.
Oh, yeah, it's all stupid.
Which, you know, growing up, The Simpsons were a show that, I mean, we watched every day at 5 and 5:30 on Fox 17. Right? And they were good.
At 10, it's news. At 11, it's history.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about Simpsons. You're talking about Fox News.
At 10?
At 10. But they had a story. They had feeling. They had all this. And then it turned into cheap laughs and Homer overly stupid.
Well, they've been doing it for like 30 years. They got to be running out of ideas by now.
That's true. They're on their 30th season right now.
But, you know, they got thousands of different characters. Why don't they just, you know, do an episode or two about a different character instead of just revolving around the Simpsons family. They can still call it the Simpsons.
Right, because They've done it before.
Yeah.
Episodes about Miss Krabappel,
Who?
the teacher, Bart's teacher, who died.
She died?
Well, in real life, she died. In the show, they just kind of wrote her off. She ended up marrying Ned Flanders and then rode off in the sunset. She couldn't do it anymore, Eddie.
Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Right, you have those episodes, and I don't... I try to watch some of the new ones. I tried watching the new one the other day, and I literally had to stop. I turned it off. I couldn't do it because it was, the scenes were too quick. And I know that sounds silly, but it's like, you start it, 5 seconds, switch scenes. 2 seconds, switch scenes. And I'm like, what's going on? What's with this fast-paced garbage?
It
It's
went
not
from
even
being,
funny.
it's supposed to be a sitcom, an animated sitcom. That's what they've been saying they were forever, to being what?
A garbage cartoon.
A typical cartoon where there's no plot point. There's nothing. It's just, might as well watch the Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes have plots.
Yeah. But it's kind of what it feels like. The TV fell off the wall.
Oh.
That's kind of what it feels like is with... Oh. Yeah, I meant to move that back. Sorry.
My back is killing me.
No, we'll get to that. With Looney Tunes, it is quick, and that's kind of what it is. It's a quick change of pace, nonstop. There was one thing where they're like, "Okay, Simpson, you want to do a dare?" Because he didn't do a dare the other day. Well, yeah, I want to. And all of a sudden, boom, he's on top of the dam. We dare you to jump. And he jumps. And next thing you know, hospital. And it's like, it's too quick. I don't know. It just felt weird. It feels like they could have spent more time in certain scenes.
They could have showed him climbing up that dam and falling down that dam.
Right. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think the new Simpsons suck.
I can't whistle anymore.
I never could.
I used to be able to whistle until I got my tongue pierced.
I used to be able to kind of whistle until I got my lips pierced.
Mad pussy.
What?
Hmm?
Mad pussy?
What?
Mad pussy disease?
Yeah.
You ever see that movie where the lady had the teeth in her vagina?
Nope.
Yeah, my wife watched it one time. It was supposed to be a scary movie. She had a mouth in her vagina, and when she got angry, it would bite. So when she was having sex with her stepbrother, it bit his dick off. Or when she was running,
I think that's a scary porno.
Yeah, basically, when she was running from the law, she would pick up hitchhikers, and they would be like, "Oh, you just gotta have sex with me," and one of them got like his fingers bit off.
You remember that softcore porn on Skinamax? It was called Spider Pussy.
Spider Pussy, yeah, where she masturbates and the fucking
shot web out
shot
of her
web
vagina.
everywhere. Yeah,
God, that was sexy.
We're terrible people, or we have terrible opinions in porno.
I was looking over the ratings on Apple. We got 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
3 5-star ratings and one something I did.
3.
I can't see it.
You can't see it. He didn't leave a review, so you can't see who left the rating. But it's
Pussy.
If you look at the ratings, there it says 3 5-star, 1 3-star.
Oh, what a pussy!
And I'm not gonna lie.
One of them 5 stars was you. The other was my wife, and the other was my ex-wife. Wow,
Dude, we are killing it in the podcast world. That's for sure.
Thanks for the ratings, people. I think Liz only listened to 1 episode, period, ever.
My wife listens to them all, loves them, and she's a prude. No
You
offense.
make her listen to them.
No offense, honey. You're not a prude. Yeah, you are. Well, we listen to them together.
You're a dirty,
that
dirty
way
prude.
It counts for the downloads, you know?
I got one of my black Cards Against Humanity last night. From her.
What was it? I don't remember. There was a lot going on.
Something she never has to worry about, and I said, friction.
She's young and wet.
You're nipping.
Am I? Oh, I am. Oh, it's cold. Nipples. It's only one, though. It's just that one.
Your other nipple's retarded.
Hey, wait for me. You gotta catch up. So, dude, we've been 30 for 1 week or 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks.
2 weeks now.
A couple days? Yeah, 2 weeks and a couple days. How does it feel to be old?
About how it felt when I was 23.
I mean, we're talking, you barely made it 2 weeks at the old age, and there might be other people out there saying 30, that ain't old, but when you're 20 going to 30, That's old. That's the way it always is, right? When you're 30 going to 40, that's old. You hurt the shit out of your back.
Oh, boy.
Can't even walk. Can't even fuck my wife on Wednesdays like you're supposed to. So what up with that?
So bad.
What happened? I'm curious because I don't think you ever told me.
I was in one of my restaurants delivering product.
Uh-huh.
And they moved my...
What do you deliver?
Nothing.
You don't deliver anything?
No.
Oh.
This dick.
Oh, so... Oh! I've been there. Back crimp, crimp.
That's why it's not a workman's comp issue, because my job is illegal.
But it's the oldest profession. Wink. All right, go on. I'm sorry.
I was bringing in product, and they moved my product to a smaller area, which I have to finagle around just to get it back there, which, whatever. I figured it out. It's been back there for about a month and a half now. Whatever. But on Tuesdays, Gordon Food Service also delivers before me and leaves everything in my way. And this restaurant likes to put a lot of trash and all their bull crap in my way. So I was moving all this bullshit out of my way just to finagle my product where it needs to go.
Finagle.
There
it is.
So I'm moving all this crap. Bent down to move the smallest thing. Mm-hmm. And when I came back up, I just felt this huge pinch in my back.
Lower back?
Oh, yeah.
I know that pain.
And I was like, oh, God. I was like, not now. Oh, it was so bad. I was like, God dang it. So, got everything finished, and I leave, and I'm doing
There's the first yawn of
doing
episode 4.
Doing all these stretches, and trying to. It feels like, when you got to crack a bone and it won't crack, and it hurts. But if you crack it and get beyond that, you'll be good to go.
That happened to my fingers the other night when I practiced bowled.
That's what I was trying to do, and because that's what it felt like. So I'm stretching, trying to work out this knot or whatever it is, and it just would not go away. And I was like, well, fuck it. So I was like, all right, on to my next stop. My next 2 stops are literally across the street from each other. It should have taken me, once I got there, 25 minutes total. Took me almost 2 hours. Couldn't move. It hurt.
I've been that.
And then I
know that pain.
Then I got to the next stop, and there's like, you gotta go down basement stairs and go up another flight of stairs to get to their kitchen. They take some of the stuff in the basement and the rest of it in the freezer. So no big deal. It was on Tuesday.
It's kind of like when you worked at that no-name produce company and you had to go to Arnie's out there in Rockford.
Yeah, and you had to deliver it in the basement. Yep.
Yeah, and there was no path. You had to go through those loose stones.
Yep.
What dicks?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. God.
I was younger and more limber back then.
I know, your wife told me. I'm sorry, your ex-wife. Sam, she's like, the things your brother can do. He can bend over, stick his head into his anus, and lick his butthole while fucking me. And I said, my God, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, that never happened. So, so Tuesday, I got to that one stop, nice little deli out in Holland, and I'm trying to get up and down these stairs, and that stop usually takes me about 15 minutes, depending on how much crap is in my way, because Gordon delivers there too, and they fill the freezer. So, took me about an hour.
That's on the restaurant too. They should put that product away.
They're not there yet.
Oh, that early. Okay.
Yeah, they don't get there until like 8:39. I get there about 7:30.
I got you. I'm so used to Gordon's that, when I worked in a restaurant, they wouldn't give them a key, so they had to sit there and wait for us to get there.
Oh man, I got a couple restaurants that won't give me a key, and I'll get there at like 4:30 because I'm there, and they don't get there until 5:30. I ain't waiting, so I'll go there last because I can go there last without it like going out of my way. And they're like, you're a little late today. I said, no, I got here an hour before you did. It wouldn't be a problem if you gave me a key. Can't have a key. Well, then stop bitching.
And that was with Gordon's. He could have left and came back, but his next stop was in Minnesota. Yeah, he literally left us and drove to Minneapolis.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Every day?
Just Saturdays.
Oh. Then fuck him.
So you hurt your back bad. You can barely walk. You seemed okay the first night, but then come the next day, you were down and out.
Yeah, I was, first night I was like, yeah, it hurts. It's killing me. I'm just going to rest. Take it easy, so I went home, laid down, watched TV. And
What'd you watch?
I don't remember. Shameless.
I've never seen it. Still got to watch it, but I don't want to because everyone else watches it. So, Shameless is so good. Congratulations to that show. Fuck that show. Schitt's Creek, on the other hand.
Like, I love Schitt's Creek.
That's a good show. Bing!
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, you said it. You said it. Brittany said it, and I'm like, I gotta watch this one day.
I got TJ and Brittany to watch it.
Yeah, one day I was like, I'm just gonna watch this, and if you guys haven't watched Schitt's Creek, it's on Netflix. Watch it. It's funny. I got Mike to watch it.
It's a Canadian TV show.
Canadians are funny.
Yeah. Eugene Levy and his son Daniel.
Can I finish? Please, let me finish. Okay, I'm finished. Yeah, Daniel Levy.
What says you, Mr. American Ambassador?
Fuck Canada.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. So then Wednesday it was definitely worse, probably more inflamed. And
if you just lay there, it gets worse.
Well, I mean, I moved around enough, and then I went to a chiropractor for my first time ever, courtesy of my boss.
Could also make it worse if it's.
And
just saying.
Got some X-rays done, and he said, "I don't see any general red flags, so I'll give you a quick adjustment." And he did, and boy, I didn't know I could crack that much. And then the next day,
I said that the other day, but it was crap.
Thursday was the worst day of them all. When I got done with the chiropractor, he said, ice it 20 minutes every hour, and I have been. But Thursday, even late, I got stuck on the toilet.
Been there.
Walking, hurt. Yep. Sitting, hurt. Laying, hurt. Everything hurt.
Now, I know Mom, when she first went to the chiropractor, she said she was in a lot of pain the next day, too, so it's just got to be because your body's not used to it.
I'm definitely more mobile now, but it's still there.
Yeah, like, you're walking like an old person, like you're a little bent over.
I can't stand or sit for too long because it'll start, like right now, we're going to have to pause soon.
Oh, well, we don't pause this podcast ever.
That's not true.
Wow, whenever you need me to, just give me a finger.
Yeah, so I was supposed to start a second job on Tuesday.
Where at?
Did you fart?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, man.
It smells like a porta potty mixed with baby diaper.
Oh, my God. That's why I got a boner.
So you were
like an aphrodisiac for us white people.
Oh, my God, it is. I love the smell of your...
shit.
Anus leakage. You were supposed to start a second job.
On Tuesday. And of
course, you blew out the back.
I killed my back, so I couldn't go start. It was just... I was like, of course, finally getting the ball rolling here, and I kill myself.
Now, Liz started the second job, too. Is that at the same place?
Same place. So she ended up covering my shift last night, too. She started on Friday, and she worked Saturday, and she covered my shift last night.
Saturday was last night.
Well, she had to work Saturday at noon, and she's supposed to get out at 4, okay. And I was supposed to go in at 4. You.
So she worked.
She worked from
hours.
noon to 11.
Wow, where at?
Oh, it's a nice little pizza joint over in Granville.
Oh,
on 28th.
What's it called?
Pizza at the Wharf.
Oh no. They still owe us for advertising from last time, so we are not bringing them up.
Ooh.
So Don, you can make out a check.
He wants to come in and talk and have a good time with us, but he has to bring us food. They got good food.
Yeah, actually, if he brings two food, we can take. We can take out that advertising check of $28 he owes us.
I want some of that meatball sub because he makes his own meatballs.
I like meatball subs.
And he like shoves them full of Parmesan.
Fremunda Parmesan?
Smegmazon.
Oh, God.
It sounds like a
Pokemon.
dinosaur. Yeah. Smegmazon! I choose you!
Now! Quick, say it for me. I can't say it.
Smegma?
Smegmazon.
Smegmazon.
Dude, dick cheese!
And then Charizard's rip.
All right, that was fun. I have to go bowling tonight, Jeremy. I think I'm going to bowl my first 600 series.
No, you're not.
I'm feeling it.
No, you're gonna bowl up 525.
I'd be okay with that, too. I was excited because I bowled a 502 last weekend. So, and if you guys aren't up on this cool, hip bowling lingo, you bowl 3 games in a league, your 3 scores equal your series. And let's see, I kept sticking last week, so I stood up, and instead of walking up the slide, I just walked up, stopped, took a step, and rolled it. 144? No, I'm sorry, 141, 172, and a 202. I just got better. When practicing last week, 177 and a 179. So I'm feeling it. Tonight's going to be the night. I'm going to bowl a 300. I'm going to be the new Pete Weber.
No.
You can't stop me.
Pete Weber, senior or junior?
Junior.
You gotta start wearing sunglasses when you golf. Oh God. When you bowl.
Do you get that? What's that from? What I did?
What'd you do?
Barty Crouch. Junior.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, Harry Potter, fourth one.
Fucking
We are nerds.
all sorts of shit over here. I'm stepping on bags and plastic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, so seriously though, did you hear about the military's warning?
Me?
Yeah.
There's a military warning?
The military has warned certain members, like there's a military branch, and I don't know where. I can't remember where because I don't tend to pay attention to news too much because it just is depressing. They said anyone going to see the new Joker movie, be ready for active shooters. My God. What's this country come to? That's all it is. People shooting places up. I swear to God, every other day there's someone shooting something up.
Why they gotta shoot up the place for the Joker movie? What's the significance?
Because that dude shot up for the Batman movie the last time it came out.
Was that the last Batman movie or the second?
That was the last one.
Okay.
Without the Joker. But they're saying
But-
because Joker's such an anarchist that it's gonna bring out the crazy people and people are gonna shoot it up.
I'll say there was other Batman and DC bullshit.
Yeah,
since then.
there's been Batman vs Superman. There's been Justice League, but that movie theater where the shooting happened years ago, they're not even going to show it.
Well, Colorado's full of shooters.
Shooting up heroin?
No, like Columbine.
I thought that was in Indiana.
No, it's in Columbine, Colorado.
Isn't Sandy Hook in Colorado?
I think it's in New Mexico.
I thought that was Roswell.
Or Arizona. I don't fucking know where this shit's at.
There's too
It's
many
gotta be
fucking
Sandy.
states.
It's gotta be Sandy for sure.
Yeah, there's too many states in America, but that's just I don't
50.
We need to consolidate them into 4.
Now you're talking.
North United States, West United States, South United States, and California.
What about the East United States?
Did I say West instead of East?
Yeah.
I meant to say
It said
East.
North, West, South, and California.
Okay, how about we say North, South, New York, and California.
What if...
Uh-huh.
Now hear me here.
Uh-huh.
Hear me here.
I'm listening.
What if...
You got my full attention. I'm with you, Daddy.
What if you shut the fuck up right now?
You got it.
Speaking of really exciting news stories.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, do you still want me to shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Did you ever see the trailer for the Joker, by the way?
Yeah.
It looks good.
It's
Joaquin Phoenix, man.
Who?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin?
Isn't it Joaquin?
It's Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Like walking away,
I got you.
sucking
My bad.
cock,
I've been saying this wrong my whole life.
looking so gay. What do you got? You got cock in
I think it
your
looks
ass.
good. That sounds good too.
Cock in your ass.
Like TJ. See, you gotta have a shout out.
Shout out to TJ. Jesus Christ.
In Quentin.
Aw,
Hey,
such
boy.
a cute, such a cute couple, Boogie. Huggy. Did you hear?
Nope.
There's this lady. There's a few ladies out there, but this lady in particular had a 15-year-old son who had leukemia.
Mm-hmm.
And she got caught on camera feeding his IV bag with feces.
What kind of feces?
I'm assuming human or animal feces. I don't know. I just read the headline. I was like, that's fucked up.
You think it was hers?
I mean, if she was psycho enough to put feces into her son's IV bag while he's doing chemo, it probably could be hers.
How did they not notice when he's doing? I assume was he doing chemo?
He's
at
probably
home?
doing it at home, yeah.
Right, like hospice care.
Yeah,
but-
he's not getting better. We better start filming. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, like honestly, because if it's like actual feces, you think that chemo bag would turn like a nice brown color. Or did she just shove another tube in her ass and start pushing out shit?
Just start shitting into the
Yep.
tube. I don't think it'll work like that.
Why not?
She'd have to like liquefy the poop. She probably mixes it.
Oh, she takes
with water
X-Lax.
Maybe she bleached the poop.
Oh, that's not bad. No, that's too much work.
I should have read the story.
She's stupid enough
I should have read the story.
to put shit in her son's bag, chemo bag. And
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I'm here
On a whole different subject.
Sure.
If
wouldn't be
you-
the normal way.
Let's say me and you are walking down the street.
Do what? Diddy dum diddy do?
Huh?
The fuck was that? Look good.
Speaking of that, bitch.
Oh, we're bringing that in. Don't worry. Let me hear your different topic real quick that you said.
I just wanted to throw this out here quick.
Yep.
You can edit out all these breaks too, you know. Like me going away to burp, you can edit that out later.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, let me tell you. So, if me and you were walking down the street, and we happened to glance over, and there was a dude stabbing another dude to death.
My God, in Coopersville, never.
No, anywhere.
Oh,
New York.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically.
I ain't walking around New York alone, that's for sure.
You're walking with me.
All right. I feel safe. Can we hold hands?
Maybe. Maybe I'll put my arm around your shoulder.
All right, so we look across the street, and there's a dude just getting fucking
Just
stabbed.
He's dying. Like, he's going to die. We know he's going to die.
Help me, twins across the street.
Let's say, just because we felt like just filming it instead of helping.
Yep.
Is that social media's fault?
No. That's people's fault.
In New York, a teen was killed. He was stabbed to death.
Oh.
And people were filming it instead of helping. And now they're blaming social media.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, then they better start releasing
It's Facebook
Seinfeld.
and Instagram's fault that instead of helping, we decide we have to film it.
I thought, no, that doesn't make any sense because we're filming it for the police, right?
No, they're filming it to put it in there. World Star, he's dying.
Well, then it's World Star's fault.
World Star is a form of social media.
Then it's their fault, not Facebook and Twitter. I'm just saying. No, I mean, I guess I get it, but
I think everyone who stopped and pulled, if you're stopping and watching and you're scared to do something, that's fine. But if you pull out your camera and film it, you're just as guilty as the man who stabbed the dude.
I would film it after I called 911 because then I'm not going to run up and try to save this guy who's getting stabbed because one, I'm going to get stabbed. I'm not fast.
You got plenty of layer.
I'm slow.
You got layer.
Oh, yeah, a lot of fat to stab through before it hits a vital organ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I would call 911 and I probably would start filming to get the guy on camera.
Just take a picture. You don't have to film the dude dying.
But, no, I would film the guy, not the guy on the ground. I mean,
they're pretty close together.
But then if I go to take
I don't think the guy was on. I don't think the guy was.
filter.
I don't think the guy was on the ground.
Still,
getting stabbed. Like,
So-
this ain't Grand Theft Auto. He wasn't stabbing
all
down at
those
him.
teens should go to jail because that's where the Seinfeld cast is.
Seinfeld cast?
Because the series finale, they went to jail
Oh,
for
yeah.
filming that guy getting mugged. I think that's the same fucking concept, right?
Well, yeah.
I don't know, man. That's a tricky situation right there. We never talked about from episode 2 the poll we put up, so you wanna dump into that real quick?
Sure.
I said dump instead of jump. We had that poll. How do you say miracle? Do you say miracle or miracle?
Boy, was I getting excited. Excited. I'm leaving.
I excited about the poll.
I'm leaving.
Oh, I excited. And there he goes again. He is out of here. And it's just me and you, folks. Steven, the greatest twin of them all, talking to you about today's morning jazz. Up next, we have Coltrane. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Welcome back.
can I come back in?
No. We're talking about Coltrane.
I'm going to come back in.
You notice how I'm looking up there?
If you don't realize, I didn't leave. I'm still sitting here. I just opened the door and closed it. And he was looking up at the open door like I was actually standing there.
Hey, man, acting is everything.
There's so much crap over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, dude. A deli meat! I gotta go to our page to find out that poll results.
I was super excited because, like, the first 5 people that voted, one said miracle, and the rest said miracle. And I was like, ha! In your face, we're all flawed, bitch. And in the end,
it turned out that you're all stupid.
the 4 of us, only 4 of us said miracle.
Oh, yeah. I got 17 votes. Big voting on
Big 17.
on Facebook. 13,
How come all 110 of you who like our page couldn't vote on this
100
fucking thing?
120 now.
Oh, boy.
Bastards. That's another subject, too, honestly. So we got 13 for
I
Miracle.
know I got like
and
400 friends.
4 for Miracle. But again, the whole point of it wasn't even poll worthy. It was the fact that I say miracle. Like, it's a miracle that we're here, but then I say Miracle Whip.
Give me some of that miracle whip,
Yeah.
Ma.
And I don't know why. And Twitter was the same thing, I think. We only got like 2 people to vote on that one because apparently, again, we only have 5 followers on Twitter.
How many people voted?
Not too many. In the first one? On
No,
Facebook?
on the next one that you're going to bring up.
We're about to find out because I got to go to the profile. I
Oh,
should have had this
God,
all ready.
Yeah, you suck. That's why
Actually-
you can have more tabs open on the computer.
I don't want to.
Bro.
You're right. We never put that one on Twitter, so because it wasn't really that big.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that brings me to another thing. So I'm happy that I'm correct, but also our new poll that we put up from last weekend: who's the worst Full House character, Michelle or Comet the dog? The fact that here it is on Twitter with 9 votes. 67% says Michelle, 33% says Comet the dog. The dog.
How many votes were there?
9.
Well, 33% is just one person.
I'm just saying the fact that
It's
there's
me.
one person
It's
on
me.
Twitter, and then you got 15 votes on Facebook for the same thing, and 20%.
It's still just one person.
No, it's more. I can look
Really?
at this one.
Really? Other people want it?
3 people said comment the dog. You fucking monsters. A dog.
Who's the 3 people? Call them out.
You,
Uh-huh. Fuck that dog.
Destiny,
Piece of shit dog.
who is Danny's cousin,
And a girl. Hey, baby.
and
Call
Michael
me.
Robb.
Oh, fuck! That's my man right there. We're best friends now.
Comment the dog, you fucking monsters.
Fuck you.
Kill the little girl. Leave the dog alone.
That's deep.
That little bitch. That
remember-
little fucking bitch.
Hey,
What?
for bringing up memories, you remember talking about fudge?
Yeah.
You gotta take a shit?
Speaking of fudge. Go on. You got fudge in there? Did you bring me fudge? Dude, will you pull something out?
I'm getting it.
Do
It's a magic bag.
I need to do
I told you that Mackinac fudge that they're selling around here is garbage. And that's
Devon's Mackinac Island Fudge Co.
yeah, it's probably not even from Mackinac.
Who the fuck is Devon? Contains milk and soy. Manufactured by Northern Confections Inc., Mackinac City, Michigan.
Well, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think. Is it as good enough to be called Mackinac? Here, I open this. You keep talking. Bring up something.
Yeah, I can bring up something. The fact that you all sat there and... Really?
I gotta get it open.
The fact that you all sat there. I will always trust. What's the saying? No, seriously, what's the saying? Never trust a human who doesn't trust a dog. Always trust a dog who doesn't trust a human.
Yeah.
And you guys want to call Comet the worst character? Oh, that is gooey. That peeled off. It looks like a big pile of poop. How is it?
I should have got the regular kind because it's actually pretty good. The cherry one.
Let me see it. Let me get a piece of that chocolate cherry. Devon's chocolate cherry. It's very sticky fudge. Oh my, it feels like I'm playing with clay.
That's my doo-doo.
That's your doo-doo? It smells really good.
It's pretty good.
It's kind of sweet. Like, too sweet.
I don't like the end result.
That is pretty good.
What one did I have that was gross? I think it was the sea salt caramel one. Stay away. Sea salt caramel. Stay away.
And that sucks. I actually really like sea salt and caramel
I do too.
Stuff. So
that's why I got it.
that's depressing.
And I think I got Liz just the regular kind. That one was garbage too. I think this one's only good because it's got chunks of cherry in it.
And honestly, I actually had the sea salt caramel iced coffee from Wesco. It was okay. Gave me some heartburn though.
Word.
I don't know to contort to that, to bring to this conversation nothing. We're talking about that shooting in this country that's so fucking fucked up lately. There was a woman that went into, what are you doing?
Licking the microphone stand.
The spring.
Mm-hmm.
It pops off and hits you in the eye. That would be funny. I'm not gonna
quit.
lie. You just walk out of here. It'd be done. This is the
I
last
won't even
episode.
say nothing. I just leave.
See you later, buddy. Might want to go to the hospital.
There goes my deposit on this eye.
Oh, my eyes. Doctor said I can't get springs in it.
Quoting The Simpsons.
A woman goes into
Hospital?
it wasn't a hospital. It's like a Planned Parenthood area.
Hospice?
No, she wasn't dying. She goes in to get an
Like
abortion.
an abortion clinic?
Yeah, she goes in. Well, but it wasn't an actual abortion clinic. But this lady, indeed, did go in for an abortion.
Sounds like they just went to their friend's garage.
There's a possibility. Use a hanger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or a vacuum hose.
Yeah. But during this time,
That poor vacuum choked.
the doctors didn't come into her room to give her the abortion like she wanted because of a chart mix-up, and they went into a different room and aborted the wrong lady.
So at that point, that other lady should feel obligated to give birth to the child and give it to the other lady.
But that sucks. I mean, that is nice, but I look
What
at
do you say at that point? You go, oh. And how did the other lady not know she was getting an abortion?
I don't know. I don't understand how it worked out because it's a doctor's mistake.
What do they do?
Why didn't she stop? Why didn't she go, hey,
What
get
are
out
you
of my
doing?
vagina! That baby's staying!
Do they just like, we're going to give you this shot and then it falls out later or something?
Well, it depends because most abortions,
I thought they got to like scrape that motherfucker out with like
Yeah.
a spoon.
they go in, they give it a shot, and as the baby's dying, they go in and they take out the head and then take it out piece by piece. So there ain't saving that baby. That baby's gone. It just, I don't know how you make that mistake, man. It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, that's obviously I'm not, up to date on my abortion techniques, but that's, I mean, the doctor fucked up, but how did the lady not know that he was doing something? Like, what did she go in there for that she thought, getting an abortion, this could be it. This could be what I came in here for. I don't know.
Yeah, because it wasn't like an actual abortion clinic or nothing. It was like a Planned Parenthood clinic where they perform abortions. I don't know, man. But you ready, dude?
For what?
There's no excitement in his eyes whatsoever.
I've just got a lot going on, man.
Because last week, I beat him and he is scared.
I'm not scared.
I am the
You got
smartest
lucky.
twin
No.
from a come-up-front victory.
You're not. You weren't from.
Movie trivia.
That was bullshit. You're bullshit. It's all bullshit. I feel like you're Steve, and I'm. What the fuck is her name?
From...
Stranger Things.
Oh,
What's her
Nancy.
name? Nancy. It's bullshit.
What's bullshit?
It's all bullshit.
Well, you don't
You
love
want
me?
you want to go there and we gotta pretend like everything's okay, but Barbara's dead and we know it. And it's bullshit.
You don't love me, Nancy?
It's bullshit.
All right.
Bullshit.
Here.
I feel like you could be cheating because the cards are here.
No, I haven't looked at them. I don't come in this room. Go on. What you got, bud?
A fucking softball.
Here, I should go first. You went first last time. What 2010 movie features the likes of Woody, Slinky, and Mr. Potato Head?
Really?
Yeah.
Toy Story 3.
That is correct.
Oh, it's my turn to ask a question.
Yeah.
True or false? Steve Martin both wrote and starred in the 1999 film Bowfinger.
Correct.
True or false?
True.
That is correct.
Fucking softball.
In Marvel's blockbuster The Avengers, what city are they fighting to save?
New York.
That is correct.
Some softballs on these cards. What superhero movie depicts a power struggle over the African country of Wakanda?
Oh, that is definitely Wakanda's own Black Panther.
That is correct.
True or false? Chicago was the first musical to win Best Picture Oscar in 35 years.
False.
No, I'm sorry, that's not right.
Lawrence Oliver plays an aging Nazi hunter after Gregory Peck in what movie?
Inglourious Bastards. I don't know, man, honestly. Is it right?
No, I'm sorry, that's not right.
C-O-R. You going to the mall later? That's what I was going to ask. Are you going to the mall?
What's the answer?
The Boys from Brazil.
Oh, never heard of it. See, and obviously yours was true. True or false? 2015's Jurassic World is set 22 years after 1993's Jurassic Park. True or false?
I mean, it has been 20 whatever years since the movies came. I'm going to go with false. I think it's farther in the future.
No, I'm sorry, that's not right.
All right, here we go. For the win.
What was the 2012 prequel to Alien called?
Alien Covenant.
No.
Oh, what is it?
Prometheus.
No, I'm
Oh.
sorry, that's not right.
Well, we got to have a tiebreaker, right? I mean, we can't just sit here and be...
Word.
One question each, I guess. Go ahead and pick one. Oh, wait, no, it's you. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. What is Bill Murray's job in Groundhog Day?
Oh my god.
You
A
can do it.
weatherman.
That is correct.
Ooh!
I gave you an easy one, bud.
Well, if I give you an easy one, we'll keep going.
Yeah, good point. The other ones were stupid.
Who plays John Miller in Saving Private Ryan?
That is Tom Hanks.
That is correct.
Well, what if it was the other guy?
me
Well, obviously, he's not Private Ryan.
Let me get my card back out here. We got to read at least one. Someone's got to win, right? Mm-hmm. We can't both be smart because we're both stupid. All right, let's see here. That's weird. All right. What illicit business does Vito Corleone not want his family to get into? And if I'm pronouncing that last name wrong, suck a dick.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What illicit business does Vito Corleone not want to get his family into?
Is it like a specific thing?
Yeah.
Is it like mob business?
I don't know. I mean, it's not
bootlegging.
Like, it's not like selling cars.
Bootlegging. No. Drug running.
Close.
No,
Selling
I'm
drugs.
Sorry, that's not right.
Drug running would have worked.
I wouldn't give it to you. Because you can run drugs. You're not selling it.
My other 3 questions,
Mm-hmm.
you know all the answers to.
Sweet.
What horror movie features the line, "They're here"?
The Poltergeist.
That is correct.
And there it is, folks. 2 weeks in a row. A come-from-front victory last week and a come-from-tied victory this week. I, Steven,
Bullshit.
am your smartest twin.
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It is what it is. You just got to deal with what you got.
How come you get all the cards with the shit questions and I get all the cards with the easy questions?
I don't know. I mean,
You want to know what the other question was?
what?
What's Dr. Evil's cat's name in Austin Powers? And it's a multiple choice. Mr. Bigglesworth or Mr. Brightwell.
It's definitely Mr. Brightwell.
Should have asked that.
Fuck.
Happy the jacket's yours, shooter's gonna choke.
That's the wrong movie.
I know.
Oh, as long as we're on the same page there, it's definitely the wrong movie.
You are the world's greatest farter. Not last night.
Oh, no, you were ripping ass.
I was
like
tearing
you
it
were the
up.
champ.
That's why that chair broke, 'cause I kept farting in the fucking thing.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with your wide birthing hips.
No, it was broke before I even sat in the cock.
That's what my wife says, but I didn't notice.
It's 'cause you don't sit in it.
Yeah, no, I can't sit in the ones with the arms because I'm too fat. I probably actually am the one that sat in it and broke it. What's up?
What's next?
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
That is definitely your name. Don't worry, I can edit that. That was terrible. In the country today, maybe not country. This is world news, isn't it? She's from across seas, isn't she? Greta Thunberg. What's your opinion? Let me hear it.
I think she's kind of cute.
You think she's kind of cute? You think Bryson thinks she's cute?
No, 'cause she doesn't have a penis.
Oh, why do you keep calling your kids gay?
I call your kids gay too.
That's fair. He does. I don't appreciate it, but, you know, gay is as gay does, my mama always said.
Oh boy, do gays does.
No, seriously. I mean, we got... the world's changing. Global warming is a thing. In fact,
Wrong.
Fake
news.
Talking to...
Nope.
I'm not going to say any names here.
There is no global warming.
The Dems want you to believe in global warming.
Fake news.
Global warming isn't a thing.
Fake. Nope. I talked to the biggest scientist, best scientists out there. They're scientists.
The problem with the country today is global warming.
Don't listen to that Indian, African.
And obviously,
he just wants you to freak.
We need to have a renewable source of energy.
No. We're going to bring back coal mining.
So here in America,
No.
we're going to start
Wrong.
wind power.
Wrong. No. No. No.
And
No!
Together in the world. It's really loud.
There's
Really
no
loud.
global warming.
So if you couldn't tell, that's Donald Trump right there. Seriously, it's a thing. Talking to a certain someone without mentioning any names. Wake up.
Wrong. Huh? Fake news. I'm the best. What?
Talking to
Sorry.
someone without mentioning names. They try to tell me all the time, global warming isn't a thing. It isn't a thing. And I said, dude,
Is it Dad?
I'm not going to say any names.
Dad's not a name. It's a title.
Let's just say further.
Is it Daddy?
I think further is father in German, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not German.
Faja.
He's
Tight. Like a tiger.
But as we're sitting there talking, I was like, dude, you haven't noticed since you were a kid, because you were born in 62, that the world's changing. It's changed, especially since even the 70s. It's changed so much. Well, yeah, I've noticed, but it's not like global warming is a real thing where the world's going to burn up and die in the next 10 years. It's like, yeah, but even...
not in the next 10 years.
But
Like, you
even
don't
if
have
it
to
was-
worry about
right,
it.
Even if it's the next 100 years, that means my kids may have to deal with it or their kids. Shouldn't we do something now to make a difference? We have the power. We can make a difference. Why are we just throwing it by the
What's the
wayside?
problem with all them baby boomers? They're all just like, nah.
And what I don't understand about
It doesn't affect me today, so I don't care.
look at what they call the baby boomers, right? The fact that in the late 1960s into the 70s, they were hippies, man. They believed in freedom. They believed in love
Not
and
all of
peace. A good amount of them. And now they're going against what they call the millennials. Now the millennials ruin everything. All they want is freedom and yeah, no shit. So did you at one point. What happened? Would they say they grew up?
I don't think baby boomers were the hippie generation. It's
Well,
the
I
next
mean-
generation.
Well, no. Hippies were the late 60s into the 70s.
Mm-hmm. Baby boomers,
Oh.
the only reason dad and mom are baby boomers is because their parents fought in World War II.
I don't know how all that works. I just went with what you said with baby boomers. I would have just went with the generation of our parents, the millennial generation's parents. And by the way, it's a generation after us, Generation Z, I think it is. Or no, Y, Generation Y. Our sister.
I think it's X.
No, we're Gen X.
Or millennials.
That's Gen X.
Oh.
Yeah. Generation Y, which would be Liz.
Who is Generation A?
Jesus.
Sipping on Jesus juice.
But I don't know, man. So you got this girl who I don't even know how old she is. I think she's a teenager, young
Yeah,
teenage,
she's probably like 13.
fighting for renewable energy, trying to fight global warming, and says it's her generation's job to take care of it because our generation and further don't care.
I'm gonna be honest with you. She had so much passion. I got teary-eyed.
Right, and she's trying to fight this, and you got all the Republicans, and I don't want to. It's
Wrong.
not Democratic or Republican. It doesn't matter. Politicians in Washington and all over the world making fun of her, telling her that this isn't real, telling her that she needs to stop because she doesn't know what she's talking about, but she does because she can see the signs. What was it I just read the other day? The polar ice caps, the polar. It's melted somewhere up there. The polar lakes, I think they called it, completely dried up.
The problem is, if there was scientific proof that says you got stage 4 lung cancer, you're probably gonna die in a month, they're gonna do whatever they can to help themselves. And they believe that science, but there's science saying that our ecosystem is going to shit and global warming is a thing, and they're like, but that doesn't affect them today, so they're just like, nope, not true.
Yeah, and you got one party saying it is, another party saying it's not. George Washington said years ago, before he died, obviously around the birth of this country. I'm not even trying to be funny there. I'm sorry. I just sounded stupid. But the worst thing that could ever happen to this country is political parties. And it's true, because we're fighting to take control.
No one focuses on the common sense. They focus on whatever, like,
Yeah. Because you go back to this, again, back in the 70s or so. What's the point? What'd you just say?
I said, bitches.
Oh, why? It sounded like something else. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the word you were thinking?
Nigeria.
Hmm.
You go back, and at one point, the Republicans believed what the Democrats believe right now, and the Democrats believe what the Republicans believe, and eventually it just switched. And honestly, and I think you're on the same page here, if saying this makes people look at me and call me a Democrat and a left-winger, that's
Hillary.
fine. That's fine. Because I don't believe in that. Just like you, I vote for what I think is right. And right now, what we have to deal with, it isn't right.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
How about we change up from this? Okay, unless you got go on, add to it, please.
The problem, yeah, political parties suck, and everyone wanting to fucking, defend their party till its death like they do something for them. See extremists. There's you're always extreme left or extreme right, and then if you're neither, you're wrong for not choosing a side. Why can't we just come together and just be one and be united and work together
that's
for
the whole
great
point.
Yeah, work together for the greater good, not work together to try to defeat the other side. So your greater good is not my greater good. Her greater good's not my greater good. But what if we're not trying to figure out like they're worried about some fucking economy crash in the next year. There's signs pointing that it's going to happen, but no, that's wrong. Yeah, it's right. It's wrong. It's right. Why can't we come together and okay, well, if this is a thing, let's try to figure it out together and try to fix that shit. If the world is ending because of a terrible ecosystem, let's fix that shit. If Donald Trump has small hands and wants big hands, let's fix that shit. Wrong. I miss George Bush.
And what's crazy is I actually I looked up something the other day to kind of bring into this. On this day of September 29th, right? On this day in 1962, a study says average weekly take-home pay was $94.87.
A week?
A week. You know what it is now? About $380. That's if you work 40 hours making a minimum wage. That's not a big difference. And that's, 60 years?
Yeah, the price of minimum wage, the value of minimum wage has barely gone up, but the price of living has gone up extremely, and they do not give two shits about that.
Nope. And that was the whole point.
If you're not rich, you're not my problem.
When minimum wage was put into effect, it was put in effect because the cost of living kept going up until about...
It's supposed to keep back so people could live comfortably while working a job.
Right, and it wasn't until the year 2000 when they said, we don't need to do that, so they stopped it.
Not a single American out there should have to work more than one job to make ends meet. Look at I'm working 2 jobs, my wife's working 2 jobs, and we're still fucking struggling. And we're making more than a normal person should make.
Based on minimum wage, yeah.
And the only thing...
Look at my wife, works 60 hours, and if she doesn't, we'll be screwed.
Yeah, and you gotta... And it's you're paying too much for your mortgage. I am paying... If I want it... I have 400 kids. I need at least 3 bedrooms.
Yeah. That's a hard thing, too.
3-bedroom rent. Find one for under $1,000 a month.
Yeah, the average in this area is about $1,200.
Yeah. Going to the city.
Yeah. Oh, even more. And if you want something that's under $1,000, which you can possibly afford.
I can get some on the south side.
Oh, yeah. Good luck.
There was 12 shootings right in front of this place that's for rent.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man. $900 a month.
I think I saw one for $750, and it was You just have to deal with gang violence every hour on the hour. No big deal.
And that's the world.
Why wouldn't I want to live somewhere safe? I don't want to put my life and my family's life in jeopardy because these punk ass fucking gangbangers out there need to go shoot each other to feel like a man.
I like gangbangers.
I'm gonna gangbang you, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I love a good gangbang.
Let's throw a train on this hoe. Danny! I'm gonna take that hot towel off her head real slow like.
I do apologize for bringing that up and kind of turning that into a little 20-minute political rant, but it's unfortunate that I'm sitting here and I'm, where you become political aware around, 18 when you can vote, and you just watch everything go downhill, and it's been going downhill since we were about 10 years old, and it's been 20
Let's vote
years.
for him, it'll get better. Keeps going downhill. Let's vote for him, it'll get better. It keeps going downhill. I'll run for president.
How about we change this? How about this? I'm going to run for president. I'm
Let's
a
do
real
it right now.
American who knows America's real problems. All you need is a good catchy catchphrase. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because look at Obama.
Donna.
Change. I believe in change and hope. Boom, elected. Let's make America great again. Boom, elected. A good catchphrase. And being 35 years old, so I got 5 more years. And you need 100,000 signatures to get put on the ballot. So, last week, we're Wolverine fans. Wolverines did what? 35-14? Let's change it up a little bit. Did you see their score yesterday?
Okay, one. Okay,
What?
yeah, I did.
What?
But you're talking losing to Wisconsin, which is a big team, like a good team, huge, great team,
The biggest team.
big team. Badgers,
They have big hands.
Beavers, Badgers,
I don't know.
Wisconsin.
I'm
Badgers.
pretty sure I went and saw him play Wisconsin.
No, you have
last
not.
year.
No,
That was Wisconsin.
No.
Aren't they the ones that?
no,
He came out with a jersey because the dude died on field. Wasn't that Wisconsin?
no. That was
It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out when I get pictures of it.
yeah, that was
Couple
like
weeks.
a northeastern team. No, that was Rutgers.
It might have been who we played yesterday.
Rutgers is bull. The only reason that Rutgers made it into the Big Ten is because of their big Northeast fandom, and they were the first ever college football team. But they're garbage.
I guess I don't really care. I'm just excited because they won yesterday.
They blew them out, but they always blow them out.
Maybe
Shit, Western could have beat them.
Michigan or Rutgers.
Western could have beat Rutgers.
Oh, I don't.
There's nothing special about beating Rutgers.
Well, I mean, I'm a Wolverine fan.
Rutgers should not be a Big Ten
I
team.
bring up Wolverines, and you get all defensive like I was talking shit about them. But I don't know.
No, I'm talking shit about them.
Oh,
I'm being realistic.
Hail to the victors, valiant! Hail to the conquering heroes! Hail,
Ow!
hail
Ah! I hailed too hard.
to Michigan! I'm glad you didn't put a hole in my wall. Remember when
I'm glad I didn't.
I was thinking that a couple weeks ago, and Brittany looks at me and goes, "What the hell did you just say?" Conquering. I conquered.
Yeah. Hail to the cockring.
She's like, "I thought you said conquering."
Bro, I put a hole in my wallet the other day because I got up to make some food because I was hungry, and then my back gave out, and I just couldn't stand, and I kind of rolled over, and I caught myself on the wall, and my foot went through the wall.
Oops.
Oh, man.
I got some putty.
Putty?
Yeah, some putty.
Like the bad guys from the Power Rangers?
Like
Bro, speaking of sports.
devil from Seinfeld. Putty.
Devil! Whoa! No, you're going to hell. No, you're not. Speaking of sports ball, the Lions are putting up a fight right now. They're going against the Chiefs, which should be an easy win for the Chiefs.
Hey, the Lions are in first place in the NFC North.
Technically,
so.
they're undefeated.
Well, yeah, that's why they're in first place.
It's tied 10-10 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the half, and the Lions have the ball.
I wish.
Oh, it's 4th and 6 in the KC30. Oh shit, they're gonna get a field goal.
All right. See, I wish I
wish I had cable.
I need an
We can
antenna.
watch that shit.
I need an antenna. We can get Fox on antenna.
Well, we can get that ESPN and watch it, can't we? Oh no, it's
No.
got to be an ESPN broadcast game.
Yeah.
They're Fox, yeah.
And there's probably gonna be blackouts. They won't stream Lions or Tigers or nothing because we're in the district.
Yeah,
so.
we shouldn't have the need to
But
stream
if
it.
you
Yeah.
get an antenna, you watch Fox.
That's what pissed me off. I paid like $120 for a year of MLB.
Oh yeah.
So I could watch Tigers game whenever I want, when I'm on the go, whatever. And then, no, you're in the area, so we can't stream it. That doesn't make no goddamn. I'm the one who wants to stream it.
And Mike gave me one this year for free. He's like, "Do you like Tigers? I got MLB free." And I'm like, "Sweet." So I downloaded it to PlayStation, figured out the blackouts. Well, that's okay because they sucked. Well, they ended up going like 112 losses. I should say 112 losses.
I don't know.
Which the worst MLB record is held pretty closely by the Tigers at 120 losses for a season.
Yeah, they're 47 and 113.
And there's like one game left of the season for
I think
them.
it's today.
Yeah.
And they're going against the White Sox, who are surprisingly
Terrible as well.
not as bad. They're 71 and 89.
There's a couple teams in there that broke over the 110 mark for losses this season. So it's not just the Tigers. But listening to Kyle talk from Stephen Kyle a couple years ago,
Sports Tate.
he brought up the Tigers. He said it was 2018. It might have been the end of 2017. He said the Tigers are going to go through a rebuild. They will not be good until 2020. I guarantee it. They're going to suck this year, or next year for 2018. 2019 is going to be even worse, and then they should be better. So, dude, he's spot on with that. He's pretty good at sport.
Yeah, they got to get their prospect back. Their prospects up.
You got to get up there, man. I can't. hear you.
They got to get their prospects coming up. You know, build them through the farm teams and shit. But they can't just like. I mean, you have to be really good to go from like the Whitecaps to the Tigers like that. Like, there's a big difference between single A and professional. So
Now I know. Dave at work was talking about Tigers. The reason
Steven.
the Whitecaps did so good. Yeah, Dave.
Steven,
Yeah, buddy.
what you should have done,
Well, lay it on me.
you should have voted for Hillary Clinton. Because then we wouldn't have to worry about Donald Trump. It's because you didn't vote that he's our president.
Wait, what?
Did you vote?
No, I didn't vote.
That's your fault then that you didn't
I mean,
vote.
Donald Trump won Michigan anyways by quite a bit, so it wouldn't have made a
It's-
difference.
Your fault.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, America. I let you down that I didn't vote. You okay, buddy?
No.
What's
I
that?
had to go to work. Which means I can't breathe right.
But he was saying that the Whitecaps did terrible because a lot of their players got moved up to the minor ball.
Yeah, it's a very young team
Right.
on the field
They
right now.
they got moved up to like who was it? Toledo, the Mud Hens, and
Yeah, so their AAA would be Toledo. If they're good enough, they go to Toledo. If not, then they would hit up Erie Sea Wolves.
okay,
That's
and,
double A.
And apparently they both did awesome this year. So,
Always do.
um,
Yeah, the Whitecaps team is very young. They're most of them were like green freshman players this year.
but then you
Like
got
I didn't recognize any of the names this year.
Avila just screwing up the Tigers. So,
Avila looks out for Avila. Oh, and Illich's son is a piece of shit too.
who? Illich?
Illich's
Oh, yeah.
son.
Yeah, it's all about money. It's all about money.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man. Being
I think we have a lot to look forward to with the Lions.
so far it looks like they're
Yeah,
gonna play
they're
hard.
they're at least trying. It seems.
And you got
The Pistons. I think they're gonna make a run too.
I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs, but
I think they'll
come
make it to the
close.
playoffs. I just
think
don't
so?
think they'll make it to the finals.
You got actually Eric at work said, "Here's the thing: if the Lions make it to the playoffs, if they make it to the Super Bowl, they're winning." I was like, "Dude, they're gonna be a wild card and get screwed out of it like every time they become a wild card."
They might not make it. They might not. They might make it. They might not have to do a wild card game.
They might make an actual playoff run, but I don't think they'll make it. They'll get blown out. I don't think the Lions understand what it's like to play in the playoffs, so they'll freak out too much. I know that sounds stupid.
They got a tough schedule. We'll see.
That's the problem with being a Detroit fan. You don't really have much to look forward to. I heard the Red Wings are going to look good this year.
No. Garbage.
No, I heard they got a good team.
Hot garbage. The Griffins.
Oh, what do they got?
We could always count on the Griffs. Griffs.
All right, bud. Before you get out of here, I know you got a busy day with your laundry and work. Finally getting back to work, you old bastard.
Yep.
You got anything before we go?
In all seriousness,
What you got?
no jokes and shit.
Uh-huh.
If we get a chance to go over to that pizza place, Pizza at the Wharf, it's pretty good food, man. Pretty decent food. Any of you, just try it. It's good. It's on 28th and Ivan Rest in Granville. What?
Nothing.
I'm serious. It's good food. It's quality.
That's me $50. We got more listeners now, so our advertising rates go up.
No, we don't.
Or we get a free pizza.
We don't have more listeners. I think we have less.
Kinda. I think a lot of the listens on the first one was a lot of the bots for like Google Play and Apple. They got bots that listen to the episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's depressing.
That's why, like, even when Steve and Kyle talk about it, our first episode still remains the number one listened to episode, and yeah, ours too.
Yeah, theirs remains the number one listened episode by a lot, though.
Yeah, well, they got the side gig that really fucking helps them out. We are nothing. We have friends, and the fact even if we get 40 listens, I'm like, holy shit! I told you, I thought it was gonna be 5, maybe 10 at the most. We hit 20, and I'm like, hell yes!
Whoa. That's 4 more than I had planned on.
The funny thing is, we had that advertising on Facebook, of which I still owe Facebook $5.
Yeah, we had the advertising on Facebook, and it was shared like 10,000 times, and we got like a total of 6 likes. That's what it says. Look at our page. It says 10,000 plus shares.
Shares?
Like someone's sharing the page, and that's
right.
Facebook.
I looked at the advertising, and our ad said we reached 600 people.
Yeah, 600 people actually saw it instead of just scrolling right past it.
But if it was shared, then more than that. If you say there was 12,000 people who saw it.
Look, man, I didn't say 12,000 people saw it. I said
1,200. Sorry. You're right. That's my bad. Of course, mine's not loading up, right?
Yeah, a recent one now, there's been 1,708 shares. But
where do you see that? I got 15 total likes.
Look under updates.
It says post reach.
What? Look under the word updates. It literally says 1,708 shares.
Oh, that's weird. I don't got that. Well, we reached 405 women with our ad, 210 men, and we got 15 likes. 10 women, 5 men.
And not a single one of them listened to it.
Yeah,
well, I think they just click the like things. They click the like things.
So do I. You're gonna have to show me that when we get off, man. But still, it was worth it. We got some likes out of it, and if they like it and share it to their friends. In fact, one of the first likes we got from that,
that's the thing. If
they liked our post.
The thing is, doing a paid advertisement with Facebook right now is stupid anyways. Like, so whoever finds it has the option to listen to 3 episodes and then 4 today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Down the road, maybe, when we got more.
They offered $15, so I was like, yeah, go ahead and share this $15 worth. I'll put in $5 of my own money, of which, again, I still owe them. I don't know. Well. Huh. What were you saying before you said that, by the way?
Just start with the pizza place.
Oh, yeah, the pizza place. Pizza by the Warts.
Pizza at the Wharf.
Pizza on the Warts.
Pizza with warts.
Pizza with warts. A specialty by Don Barnes.
Oh, it's a specialty. All right.
I do want to try it. So maybe they're open during lunchtime?
They're going to be soon.
Oh, so I can't go to the pizza tomorrow at lunch? He lost my
You
business.
can go at like 4.
Nope. Maybe I'll have it for dinner tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow. I'll try
Good
it.
food.
Check it out. It better be good.
Do you owe me money?
No, I do not.
Damn it, I'm so broke.
I can give you $10 for the monsters you bought me the last couple days. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'll take $10.
All right, man. All right. Well, I guess that's it for this week. Please review, share, listen anywhere. You know, we got Apple Podcast, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, YouTube. Working on Pandora right now. Still haven't heard from them. Tried re-uploading it to them, and they're like, "Oh, we already got this in here. We're reviewing it." So fuck them so far. You can follow us on Facebook.
Book.
What are you doing?
Echo.
Oh, I like the echo. It's a little long. You can find us on Facebook at Facebook.com/Inside the Mind with the Brothers Humphrey. And you can follow us on Twitter at the Bros Humphrey. That's the Bros Humphrey. And thebrothershumphrey.libsyn.com. That's thebrothershumphrey.libsyn, LIBSYN.com. Seriously, listen to it, review it, share it to your friends. That would help us out, right?
Right.
All right, well, if that's all you got, Jeremy, I'll see you next week.
Week.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll be here, I think.
All right.
Maybe.
Well, I look forward to it.
We'll see what's up.
All right. See ya.
Might be busy.
Go. I said see ya.
Yeah.
See ya.